Today we're going to learn about one of the most majestic and fascinating animals we've ever studied, lions. They have an amazing social structure, exceptional hunting skills, and unique characteristics that make them unique. Today we invite you to enter the world of lions and learn about their environment, their unusual traits, and their coexistence with us. Lions were once found in North Africa, Arabia, Southwest Asia, and Greece, but their populations dried up in Greece from the time of the BCE, and in Asia. Except for India, they disappeared one by one from the 19th and 20th centuries. In North Africa, wild lions have been extinct since 1920 in Morocco. Today, most live in the savannas of sub-Saharan Africa. Because their numbers are still declining, they are protected as an endangered species. Lionesses have been known to protect other animals, such as desert foxes and wildebeest, without attacking them, and in zoos. Lionesses have been known to save people by stopping investigators from attacking their trainers. Even though they are fierce, lionesses seem to have a strong protective instinct. Of course, this is a very rare and unusual case, and you shouldn't approach or touch a lioness unless she decides it's safe to do so. A lion's muscle fibers are twice as thin as a human's, so a lion's muscles can produce up to 4 times the strength of a human muscle of the same size. Of course, their energy expenditure is also much higher. Unlike tigers, lions are highly reproductive. This is because a lioness will be in heat again a few days after giving birth to her cubs. However, due to their natural pride, the number of cubs that survive is very small and their population in the wild is constantly declining. In zoos, where they are not subject to such restrictions, their numbers continue to grow. Due to the heat generated by their grinding, male lions living with females spend 20 hours of their day resting in the shade. Instead of leaving the hunting to the females, they protect their cubs. Young lions are very vulnerable to attacks from other lions and enemies like hyenas. So when the females are out hunting, they act as bodyguards to protect them from hyenas, other predators, and wandering investigators. Instead, when the females return from a hunt, they are the first to consume the antelope. However, most hunters who don't join a pack hunt for themselves. They are very skilled hunters, hiding in the bush and using their strength to take down large animals like buffalo. Male cubs leave the herd when they reach maturity. They live alone, in small communities with their peers, or in sibling groups for a year or two, searching for a group that will accept them. Only about 5% of males ever join a group of females and mate. The rest of the time, wandering investigators hunt in all-male groups, either alone, with siblings, or with other males their own age. The only way to join a group is to drive out the original male and take his place, which can be very energetically demanding and can result in serious injury or death. Even if they do make it into the pride, they face numerous challenges and are often injured or weakened by age. So they don't stay in the pride for more than 5 years at most. A lion in a zoo can live to be 25 years old because it has no enemies and no danger to its survival, but in the wild it rarely lives longer than 15 years. The first thing a new male lion does is kill all of her existing cubs, which means that unlike lionesses, the male lions are only good to their own cubs. This is because a lioness without cubs will come into heat soon afterward, and the pride must contain only cubs that carry his genes. As a result, cubs that are old enough to hunt will run away if their father is chased away. The younger cubs will either run away with their mother or die. Lions hunt a wide variety of animals, but there are some large herbivores that are hardly considered prey by lions. Elephants are a prime example of this, and while lions can't beat them individually, elephants live in groups, so it's very difficult for a group of lions to take them down. The same goes for rhinos. After elephants, rhinos are rarely targeted except in special circumstances due to their size, defense, and mobility. The hippopotamus is the only other animal that they might consider hunting, but it's still quite a challenge. At over a ton, their aggressive nature and deadly teeth usually keep lions at bay. Surprisingly, giraffes are not often targeted due to their sheer size. Lions usually target young giraffes, usually after several lions have disturbed their mothers, and then attack when there's a gap in the herd. However, it's not uncommon for a lion group to hunt an adult giraffe with the help of some male lions. A pride of lions has a hunting success rate of about 30% to 40%. In addition, due to the large number of individuals in the pride, the amount of meat that comes back to each individual isn't always large. As a result, they often take prey from other animals. As a result, there is competition between the same carnivores, and lions in particular have a very hostile relationship with spotted hyenas, making them their most threatening predator, frequently depriving them of food and killing them at every opportunity to eliminate competition. The presence of one or two large male lions is enough to overwhelm a group of hyenas. In Etosha National Park, 71% of hyena deaths were caused by lions. As with all animals, humans kill lions far more often than lions kill humans. Hunting lions has long been practiced in many cultures as a display of power or greatness, and so-called trophy hunting, where lions are taken as game, continues today. Like other predators, they are more likely to prey on grazing livestock than on humans, causing friction with local farmers. Canned hunting, the shooting of lions bred for hunting in captivity, is also thriving. Canned hunting usually starts with animals being bred in special facilities. In these facilities, the animals are artificially bred and cubs are born, and while some are set up to preserve the species, most focus on raising animals for a specific purpose. In addition, many of these animals are trained to be relatively easy targets for hunters. They are habituated to humans and trained not to act aggressively towards hunters. So these lions are merely a means of providing hunters with a generic hunting experience, and the lions are easily killed by hunters. By 2020, it is estimated that South Africa will have 5,000 lions in captivity for canned hunting alone, which is 2.5 times the number of lions in the wild, which is only 2,000. In this way, we've learned more about the fascinating world of lions. Lions are strong and graceful animals, and their social structure and unusual features have a lot to teach us. We've talked about their family life, hunting, and ecology, and we've also discussed some morally questionable activities, especially canned hunting. These issues show that we need to give serious consideration to how we interact with animals and the natural environment. Through lions, we have come to realize the beauty of nature and the importance of conservation. We must keep in mind that it is our responsibility to nurture interest in these magnificent animals and find ways to deal with the challenges they face. Finally, we hope that this journey about lions has provided you with interesting information and insights. We truly appreciate the time we've spent with you so far, exploring the world of lions together. We hope we can continue to share stories about nature and animals and help protect our planet. Thank you for watching.